Yo que te le celestito. Super late start. Fucking late. Bull. Whatever, man. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that, because that's. You should notice. You notice the smarter ones aren't done. Alrighty then. Yeah, the smartest ones ain't damn. Alrighty then. Took a whole fucking day just to fucking. Yeah, let me get the light. Yeah, hey. I don't know who that is. I hate when they do that shit. Always ring my doorbell like I'm a. You go, hey, that's a total stranger. Let me let them in. Nah, it don't work like that. Yo que te sé. Alrighty then. Yeah, no, that's great. And you know, it wasn't the best of all sleep, but it was some type of sleep. Of course, I was gonna keep trying. Listen, one thing about me. One thing about me. Alright, we about to get to work. Got a lot to do today. Alright. Yo que te le seré. Y'all just about to see everything that's going down. Can I make videos while y'all on this? No, because on the YouTube, on the laptop, the subscribers don't come. I don't know, pause. I don't know why they don't. Super late start to the day, y'all. Landlord had the fucking hot water messed up. That's crazy, man. It is what it is, you heard? It is what the flip it is. Roll with the punches, you heard? Roll with the mother flipping punches. Alright. Clean that up. Fluid in here. I'm about to say, I know I got fluid in here, you heard? Luca, what up? If you are new, Double tap. Okay, I'm gonna just bring y'all in the kitchen with me. About to cook. We got a lot to do, man. Landlord had the heat, the hot water messed up. I just took a shower. And I was supposed to be, it's 12:30 in New York right now. I was supposed to leave this house 9, like 3.5 hours ago, right? I'm itching. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go to the gym and take a shower. All right, if you are new, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Soon as I said, let me go, I said, hold on, you know what? Let me talk to some of the neighbors. I talked to some of the neighbors, their hot water working. I said, all right, I'm gonna give it another, I waited. 30 minutes ago, I just took a shower. It's all good, it's all good. I've been rolling with the punches, it's nothing. You gotta know, you know what I'm saying? In order to get that and strong hair, nothing can stop you. Number one, you could never fail at something if you don't give up. If you are new, I need you to double tap, like, and subscribe. Don't what? Keaton, what up? Luca, what up? Luca, you saying hello 1,000 times. A lot of emojis. We about to cook some fish. We about to exercise. Then, because, you know, I was supposed to go out earlier, but I guess I'm just going to go out a little later and try to, because I create content. And, I was supposed to go out early. It's better to create content in the daytime. Number one, you're more creative because the chemical dopamine is secreted by the sun. When you're out in the sunlight, it makes you, I don't like to use this word, but, well, it motivates you more. Because dopamine, all people know dopamine for, the chemical dopamine, is to feel good, happy, and all that. No, dopamine also motivates you. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Y'all not about to stop. I gotta cook. Y'all ain't about to stop me. I gotta cook. You ain't about to watch this exercise. I gotta cook. Avocado oil spray. Even though this brand isn't the best, but you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with, right? And I'm gonna make breakfast. I didn't even eat breakfast up this morning, stressing like, yo, how I'm like this, just scratching. Cause you know, I already perspire a lot throughout the day, right? I sweat a lot. My metabolism's fast. Then I exercise twice every day. Imagine somebody, because this is New York, all we do is walk. If you get a car in New York, you're gonna park it up a lot. All right, so if you are new, double tap, like, and share the live, y'all. So imagine sweating a lot from walking and exercising twice in a day. Like I'm about to get my first workout while I cook and all that. And you'll see how stink you'll be at the end of the night. That's why I gotta use lemon. I use lemon for deodorant, certain oils. You gotta know how to dress and all that type of stuff. What up, y'all? Why y'all so quiet, man? What up? Keaton, what up? What's up? Oh boy, all right. Go cook this in. Boy, Gio, this season super delicious. What up? Whose house you in right now? King, I'm in my own house. My own apartment. I ain't got a house yet. Whose house you in? Double tap, like, and share the live. I'm about to show y'all how to donate. I hand out roses. I'm about to hand out some roses later. I want y'all to support. I hand out roses to women. I am a thief. chicken bouillon. Alright. I was supposed to be outside. My landlord bum behind, heat not working right. Trapped in this house all morning. I'm like, the neighbor's heat working. Let me try to wait. Alright. Do that like that there. So okay. Alright. Alright. I gotta cook breakfast, all of this at once, because my morning, but it's all good though. Just like I said, one thing about me, one thing about everybody you should know, you can never fail if you never stop. All stopping does is slow you down. I mean, excuse me. All problems do is slow you down. They never stop you. I said all stopping do is slow you down. No, stopping is stopping. Alright. What y'all talking about? This pump, what up? Roman, what up? Name a car for an edit. A Honda, there you go. Is it lagging? Let me look at the TV. You know I got y'all hooked up to the TV also. I got y'all hooked up to the TV also. You don't go there, let's hear that beat. What's up, y'all? I mean, red meat. Nah, no red meat over here. We don't eat red meat. Red meat. Why y'all so quiet? Donate to the chat. What up? You know, good shit. Yeah, I figured it was gonna do that. I noticed it did that. That's pretty. Yo, go get it. This is what's about to happen because I can't afford that. Okay, there you go. All right, what you heard what Elijah said. What up though, y'all? Alright, we got some What up, though? If you are new, like, comment, and subscribe. I hand out roses to women. Donate to the chat. Be a part of the movement, right? If you are not positive, go to another chat. Right now, we exercising, we meal prepping. My day got started late because my landlord messed up my heat. no, Caitlin. I'm not bald. It's to keep my hair. I just got out the shower. To keep my hair flat. This makes my hair curly. Oh, damn. Oh, alrighty then. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Forgot. Oh, I thought it was going to fall. Caitlin, where you from? If you are new, like, comment, and subscribe. Like you, I will subscribe. Thank you, Jacob. Sub up. Support the movement, y'all. I hand out roses to women. Number one, this page, you got to make yourself the best version of yourself. You can't take care of nobody if you can't take care of yourself. But my page is mainly to get men, biological men, treat biological women right, marry them, have children. That's how planets, economies, that's how all this stuff is built. That's what we got to treat these ladies right, fellas. But ladies, I don't raise no simps. If you're not treating us right, boys will hit you. Boys will curse at you, ladies. But us men will leave, and we know you love men more than boys. So act right, ladies, and we got you. Damn it, the seasoning and spilled over. Alright. See, I hand out roses. Gonna go out later. I create content also with it. But that's how. What up, y'all? Double tap, like, comment, subscribe, y'all. There's not too many of you guys in here. May end up going to TikTok. May end up going to TikTok. You guys keep acting quiet. You guys keep acting quiet. We're going to TikTok. I need you to double tap, like, and share live. Yeah, all these bowls I got to finish. Caitlin, what up? What's that? All this goddamn time. Yeah, I don't start talking, I'm going to TikTok. I'm letting y'all know. Being real with y'all. I'm being totally transparent. Strong as hell. Who's in the chat still? All right, I'm about to go to TikTok because y'all. What time's TikTok on my page? Let me look at that. Y'all lucky. It's TikTok popping at 3 o'clock. All right, I'll sit here and rock with y'all a little bit. Just let me do this first. All these things tasted so dry without seasoning. the chicken bouillon. Yeah, we're gonna take both of these. Bullshit. Nobody here? Oh, okay. I like subscribe. Hi. Oh, golden. Yeah. Love you, baby. Love you, baby. Golden. Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't even know I had. Oh, I may have to eat this first. Okay. We're going to eat this. Okay. I didn't even know I had this left. Yeah, we about to finish this. Ooh, day. Golden girl. I had a rough morning, golden girl. Rough morning. All night I was waiting for the landlord to put the shower, to get the hot water working. I took a shower about 20 minutes ago. Slept dirty all night. You know I exercise twice a day. When you exercise, it make you dirty. I was dirty all night, waiting for the landlord to fix the water. I was dirty all night. What up, golden girl? How you doing? How you doing, golden girl? Fuck it. Fuck it. She got me dizzy as hell. Sharks in the house. Had a long morning, Shark. Landlord took forever. Double tap, like, and subscribe. Support the chat. Support the movement, whoever's in the chat. We hand out roses to women. I slept dirty all night. I had no hot water till this morning. I was supposed to leave the house 4 hours ago, but I was dirty. Then I said, you know what? Let me go to the gym to shower. The landlord didn't get the heat right. Get the water right. Then I said, hold on, let me talk to the neighbor. Their water's hot. Their hot water working. Their hot water working. Someone said, okay, let me relax. See what's going on. And I took a shower finally like 20 minutes ago. Now I gotta do 50 things at once. I was supposed to go out there What's going on with you though, Shark? Shark, I'm my fault. I be forgetting you guys are young. I should talk to you guys about none of this stuff. I know Shark's like, so what? What could I do? I'm young. My bad. But yeah, just know we're having a long morning, Shark. It's really afternoon now. Golden girl. All right. Okay. Man. Oh, my bad. That's probably why I wasn't. My fault. Now I done hit the button. I think I just hit it. Appreciate that, Rex. What the hell? 8245. What up? Support the movement, y'all. Donate to the chat. Can you hear me? No voice? You can't hear? Oh, so they trying to be funny. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, Rex. All right, look at you. Support, since you want to be funny, 3102, support the chat. Support the movement. You know what I mean? Because they're not going to put me on TV saying I love women. Women love us. They ain't going to put me on TV saying that. Nah. But we can get this to 1 billion people over here, though. Shio called me baby boy. Told him what? Double tap like you should have lied, y'all. We exercising, meal prepping, long morning, long start to the morning. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Long start. Late start, long start, however you want to call it. Bombardly. Wow, jeez. Okay, I don't flip it enough. What up, y'all? Why y'all so quiet? What y'all? Oh, they talking about you can't hear me. Any girls in the chat? I'm about to take off my shirt. Okay, golden girl. I'm right here. Hold up. Is how many girls in the chat? Any girls in the chat? Put some ones in the chat if you're a girl. I'm gonna take my shirt off and exercise because I got exercise regardless. Okay, I see golden girl. All of those guys. All right, we're gonna keep the shirt on. I don't know. Nah, it's too many guys in the chat, golden girl. Golden girl. Too many guys in the chat. Donate. Exactly. There you go. Bro, do you class? Is that a video game off? Support the movement, y'all. Support the movement. Be a part of history. Because they're going to soon be men on TV saying, and women on TV saying they love men. Because of my page. That's what my page is about. I hand out roses to women. All the bad women that they show on TV, that's not what I run into. I don't run into that. Don't get me wrong, they're out there. But all women don't want all men to be gay. They don't want all men to be super sensitive. They love agnostics in the house. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to support the movement. Double tap, like, and subscribe. Woo! All right. How many ladies in the chat? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at in the chat? Okay. Anjan, you're probably gay, so here, let me help you out. I know what you gay guys like. Hold on, I got you. I'm doing this for Golden Gal and Anjan. There you go. Here you go, Anjan. Support the chat, y'all. Like, subscribe. Oh, okay. 7355. This for you too. Well, I got family in the chat, y'all. Watch your mouth. I got family in the chat. What? I see Shark like this, just putting bullets in. I keep talking. Just putting bullets in. Where the eyebrows at? They're in the same cave El Chapo escaped in. If you are new, like, comment, subscribe. Support the movement. Support the movement, y'all. You ain't send me. Well, if anybody don't supports the movement, a video gets made showing whether I gave it, because either my mod's gonna get it or it goes back to the women, because y'all gotta watch my content. Even though I know a lot of y'all cap, but I just let y'all know that. Africa. I'm born in Africa. I live in America now. Golden gal. Sharks like this. All right. Click, click, click. Sharks just like this. I don't know if y'all know what loading bullets look like, but you know, he's just putting it in the magazine like this. See, everybody got. They, 7433. Watch your mouth. If you are new, support the movement, y'all. Up, up, up. Yo. Y'all funny, man. I can't mess with y'all. Listen, man. I'm telling y'all. Let's say 3 o'clock. The TikToks. I'm not trying. Well, may end up being in this apartment till 3. I was supposed to leave out of this apartment like 4 hours ago, but it's so good. Hey. Hold on. I know y'all want to see the exercising. I know y'all want to see what's going on with the exercise. What up, brother? Do you like MMA? Yeah, MMA is cool. I'm doing all right, Mishra. Oh, Mishra, you been here before, right? If you are new, support the movement. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm cooking a lot of fish today. Yeah, you might as well. I got. Like cold mate ain't say scrave, y'all. Yo, get see. Hey. All right. Yeah, I think y'all can see me good enough because this is making me warmer. Golden gal. I'm doing all right, Mishra. What do you want to ask? 22-1? Look, Trump's a new leader, just like every president that gets into office. What you got to understand about every president in the United States, but anywhere. When they come into office, they got to deal with the last person's BS. Whatever the last guy left over, they got to deal with that BS. Then, especially if they've never been president before, they got to get acclimated to the position. Well, one thing that all presidents are going to do, all presidents are going to always do something good and they're always gonna do something bad. And that's not even that, and that's blindfolded. Because Trump is doing a lot of bad, but on accident, whether he knows it, but whether they want to or not, they're gonna eventually do good things. Nah, I used to shave my bald hairs. I don't do that no more. Because when they grow back, you like this. So I'm like, I ain't doing that no more. Dexo, what up? Axe. No, I don't use Axe. I use lemon for deodorant. Yeah, no shaving your bald heads, y'all. Unless y'all want to do y'all gonna be like this in the street. Don't do that. Just let that thing grow. Just trim it. He thought I wasn't gonna answer that too, because he's trolling. He's 5 years old, but there you go your answer. You too young to have bald hairs yet. Your papito's too small. But when you get older, don't shave it. Don't shave it. So you over there trolling, that was actually a great question. Do not shave them bald hairs, y'all. Alrighty then. Who was that in the chat? I want to give you kudos. That was good. Word, right, Shark? How do you last? You got to be a pleaser, right? Right? I know how to please women. Number one, you can't be afraid to ask a woman how to please her, number one. But to last, you got to get that first one out the way. So if you know you're about to go in front of a girl and you want to impress her, you better get that first one out the way in the bathroom. So now when you go around her, you be ready. Even though I just know how to hold myself together, because when I used to use alcohol, it actually taught me. Vines, support the movement, Vines. $ BenHasLuv. Yo, ¿qué te le quiere decir? Yo. Whoa. I'm cooking a lot of things at once, y'all. You gotta learn today. You gotta learn today. Hey. Yeah, I don't like this stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta buy some more of that. I don't know. Hey! Look, ooh! Look, wait! Look, wait! Yo, que te le sí. Don't go. Word. Okay, they won't keep running their mouth? Okay. Helen Shaw, Vines, you funny. Baba Barakalu, you're one of the coolest dudes. Appreciate that, twin. Ethan's in the house. Money time. I ain't seen you in a while, Ethan. You been all right? I don't think you've been posting that much neither. I tell people this, just post anything. You can go there, you can do a funny dance, post it. I'ma like and share it, but not just me, just to keep because you never know. A year or two from now, YouTube will just start giving you money. Facts. But Vines, this is what I tell people. If you can't eat a lot, you want to do the protein powder, go ahead. You want to do the creatine, go ahead. But you see, here go my creatine right here. That's my creatine. All right. Don't get me wrong. I've taken creatine, and I may take it if I run out of fish. But salmon is the only fish. Got my oatmeal popping too. I didn't eat breakfast now. Salmon is the only fish with the most creatine. Right? So I tell people but look, just like I said, if you use supplements, because people with steroids and all that, if you're gonna, just don't abuse it. If you're gonna use steroids if you're gonna go that hard, you might as well go in a bodybuilding competition. You can look my size, natural. Protein powder here, creatine here, but food. You don't, if the reason people end up hurting themselves, because they go in the gym, I gotta bench 600 for what? Why you wanna bench 600? I gotta squat 700 for what? If you wanna do all that, everybody's genetics has a cap. Your genetics is gonna say, all right, Ben, that's as strong as you're gonna get. So you know what people will do? That's why I don't bench no more. I don't bench, I just free weight it. I don't use a flat bench no more. I don't bench no more. Because that'll also make you, I gotta bench 600. Now once your body say, no, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna go to steroids. You know how many 16-year-olds I see? Not just 16, guys and girls. I should start, I don't wanna blow them up though. But I can show you all the girls and guys on Anavar, all the gyms I go to. But the thing that was scary was that the youngest, the people who I see the most using it and think, they eventually tell me, but like 16, 17, 18-year-olds. And I'm like, what are you, why you want to bench 1,000? So if you're going to do that, go in the exercise competition. Show your fridge, period, bro. 2504, so support the movement, y'all. Such a neat roomie. Support the movement. I had a long morning, y'all. I just took a shower, and you see I exercise twice a day. Plus I live in New York. We walk a lot. So if your metabolism is fast, you're gonna sweat a lot in New York. It's a walking culture out here. That's what people do the most in New York. Either walk or take the subway. And both of those consist of a lot of movement. So I exercise twice a day and I walk a lot. So you're gonna get dirty. My landlord just fixed the hot waters. You know what I mean? I was supposed to be out. I stayed up till like 6 in the morning waiting for the hot water. Still no hot water. Half an hour ago, hot water. I was supposed to leave the house 4 hours ago. But I'm over there itching, just like how that kid said, don't shave your pubic hair. I was itching dirty as ever as if I shaved my pubic hair. And it had me tight. But, you gotta roll with the punches. You can never fail if you don't stop. That's how you gotta look at it. So yeah, I had some things to do earlier. I'm still gonna get to them. Gonna get to them a little later. I'm gonna get to them. What I said, you can never fail if you don't stop. It's just that easy. It's just that, it ain't rocket science. It's not rocket surgery or brain science, right? If you don't stop, you can never fail. You just may get there a little later, but you won't fail. Wait. Ah. Wait. Excuse me. Wait. What are we talking about? What? I needed to hear that this morning. No problem, 3898. Hey, Shark. Shark, they don't know who you are. They gonna find out, though. Milton, what up? Do you engage in combat? I did that already, Bedrock. Yeah, I engage in combat. You don't see the scars? You don't see the scars? You don't see the scars? Of course I engage in combat. Of course. And guess what? I win a lot. You don't see the scars? What you think? I did this myself? They tried me. But that was 18 years ago, though. I used to be the boogeyman. Because I said, I'm going to get some money no matter what. I'm going to get some money. But when you move too fast, especially when you're moving like the boogeyman, people going to try and stop you a lot. Yo, let's see. How am I going to eat this? How is it going to... I have no more bowls. All the good bowls are taken out. Wow. That's good. Okay, let's try it like this. I'm about to eat in front of y'all if y'all don't mind. I got a late start on the morning, so I gotta eat in front of y'all, man. I'm sorry. What we talking about? The bulletproof vest, man. Y'all always wanna stabbing, bulletproof vest, lung surgery. It says donate if you wanna support the chat, Milton. That's the cash app right there. You know what I mean? Because I buy roses for women and I hand them out. We need to support that type of movement all over the place, man. And I advise everybody just try that. You want to be nice to women, just get some roses and walk for 2 blocks. I don't care where you at, Africa, Asia, and watch how nice it'll make a woman feel. You know what I mean? When you spread love like that, love come back to you, man. Oh, Lord, here we go. I used to sell drugs, man. You know what I mean? I'm tired of talking about that. I don't know why y'all so interested in, you know what I'm saying? Like, not too interested in negative. I've been coming on live forever. Months. I had YouTube for years. Y'all always want to know about y'all. If y'all that's anxious to know about gunshots and stab wounds, go sell drugs. And you'll find out from personal experience. Jesus Christ. I ain't never seen so many people so anxious to know about I mean, I get it. All you guys are young, and that's what the rap music got you thinking. It's cool. It's cool against that. It's cool just so you can have a story. You gotta understand, everybody don't survive that get shot or stabbed. Like, shit ain't, you know what I mean? Like, and everybody, I tell you, people don't even understand. Right? Some of the most successful people in the streets, they come from a two-parent household. All these lies they tell y'all on the TV, they're not from. Matter of fact, big example. What's the Big Meech, BMF, right? His parents weren't crackheads, dope. Number one, the most successful people in the streets come from a two-parent household because two-parent household, it creates structure in a person, especially a man. I posted my video. All right, Ethan, I'm gonna share it later. Man, I got body like you. How can I make that shit get pumped? You got, it's no special pill, no special meal. You let YouTube name you. I don't even know what to call. Yat. There's no special pill yet. No special meal. You gotta be consistent. That's it. What this dude trying? 001. Support the movement. Do you think teaching is an underrated, underpaid job? Of course. Of course. Number one, it's unfortunate, right? But 85% of the men, 85% of the men in prison systems come from a single mother household. So it's been statistically proven that men can teach children better, but they're not paying enough. And then the treatment that teachers get, that's why men stay away. Number one, we need way more male teachers. That would dramatically change the world. It's just men don't want to do it. Because it was good. Portland, Oregon's in the house. If you are new, support the movement, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. What up, twin? Damn, I see you. Trade stock. And that started to come in because people want me to teach it. I was teaching it for free, but I'm not. Because what these gurus do when they were trading stock, they're making small money at a time. Because in the beginning, you're going to make a couple $100, maybe $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month. They'll make a course, put ads behind their course, make all you guys buy their course, and they'll make like $20,000 off their course. I don't want to do that. I made a course, but I didn't want to put no ads because I didn't want to go that route. I was giving it away for free. Where are you? Where are you? What do you mean, where am I? I mean, America. North America, New York. Sure. When I sit down and eat, I give y'all some stories. I give y'all all the stories out y'all want. But when I got stabbed, shot, prison, I give y'all that because y'all like that stuff. I know. Yeah, you gotta understand though. 39.98. The culture and the economy is different everywhere. All right, so a culture in New York that when you say it to other people out of the States, they look at it weird. Like it's a roommate culture out here. All right, so to hear somebody in New York that has a roommate, that's common. That's common. So lots of people have roommates. Yes, it's more expensive, but people that have roommates, everybody got 2 jobs or more. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, you got people like who don't got all of that, but you got to have some sort of additional hustle in New York, right, to help. Because one thing about us New Yorkers, we're going to work hard. Lots of times it may not pay off. That's why, but when you're being positive, it's going to come though. But we all work hard out here. We all work hard. I say hard work never goes unnoticed. Hard work never goes unnoticed. Sometimes you may feel like that, but you gotta keep going, man. Especially if you're black. That's what it's considered to be black. You know what I mean? You just gotta like when I think about people, my people from with melanin in their skin, all that work they put in. That's another thing that drives me. When I think about all the people that died for me to be here, I'm like, man, I can't stop working. I can't. How many people died for me to be here? What the hell? Men got raped in front of their children, demasculated them, so the wife could say, "Oh, you can't protect us," and all the psychological warfare that my people went through. If I can't keep working hard on myself, I don't know who will. I don't know who will or who can. Yeah, so support the movement, y'all. Oh, I see some more blue writing. Shanny in the house. 3839, of course, man. Like, that's all my page is about. Treating yourself right first, but especially treating these women right. Because, yes, when women have evolved into not being too much control of their their elevated estrogen levels, right? But and what people that have, and it's unfortunate, but this is the life of a man. And a lot of men don't like this. A lot of young men don't like this. But number one, we're built to go through bullshit. Right? We are, biologically speaking. We're built to go through. Somebody treat us bad, we're still supposed to act nice. That's what a man's built. Because we have to always think at the bigger picture. Right? A lot of young men don't want to do that, especially because they're being raised by just only moms, so they're too emotional. Right? But a man, and I'm speaking to all the young men. That's what we. So when you're dealing with women now, and because a woman, they've been like, I hand out roses, and I see what society has trained women to believe about us straight men. Men, young men, before you get, because you have boys, young men, then men. Those are 3 stages we go through. Before you can get to a man, young men, you have to take a lot of stuff on the chin, and that builds character. And don't get me wrong, especially if you're a man with melanin in his skin. Women, but when you're dealing with women, they've been structurally programmed to believe more and more and more that a straight man is not a great man. So they may come at you sideways a lot, but you have to ignore that and continue making yourself the best man you can be, young man, no matter what. And then they'll start to follow you, because all women want to be led, right? And it can be difficult, but I'm telling y'all, it's gonna keep coming, especially if you're a man with melanin in our skin. You got to every young man. You need to look at the history of men. That's how you become greater. You study the greats so you can become greater. When you look at the history of what other men went through, you got to understand you have to ignore the BS, especially when it's pertaining to these women. You know what I mean? Because women is necessary. They're not wanted. They're needed. Taken to be extremely helpful in the success of society. So when it comes to dealing with women, y'all have to ignore it, brothers. I know y'all not gonna want to, but you gotta understand, you gotta make sure you check your emotions, because men, that's what we're supposed to do. Your videos and shorts, I appreciate that, Shanny. We'll move to America in a couple of years. Tips: listen, when you come to America, just like I said, you have to be hyper focused. Don't come here and get caught up, especially New York. I'm gonna be honest. You come to New York, you'll have too much fun. It's too much to do. So you'll get caught up. And it'll end up making you broke. Then if you're a man, you see all these women, you be like, damn, all these beautiful women are out 24 hours a day? Yeah, yep. That's one thing they don't tell you like that. They say, oh, if you can live in New York, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. They don't tell you why they really say that. It's not just because things are expensive. If you are a man and you come here and you see that there's beautiful women outside 24 hours a day. Every borough. You're going to be like, it could be distracting. It'll throw you the hell off. So if you could survive that, you can survive anywhere. It's beautiful. You get the ugly ones, the men, then the gorgeous. They're just all women all over the place in New York. Yes, y'all probably heard about that. Flock Woo's in the house. Word up. Brother, you are the one I discovered. Appreciate you, Yat. Go. Oh yeah, my food, Golden Girl. You're right, Golden Girl. Hold on, let me. She's like, Ninja, ain't you cooking? You're right. Hold on, let me finish this. But yeah, man, you come to New York, if you could, and it's hard. Just like that's why I ended up creating something like this where I keep women around. Don't get me wrong. I don't try to sleep with all of them. Some of them took it from me, y'all. And they were too sexy. I had to give it. I was like, take it. Take it, oh Lord. But that's not my main focus. Main focus is making sure I show women that we don't want them, we need them. And together we are stronger. And not just women, all of us, period. Hey, hey, I, 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 baby, I, 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 like wait. Like wait. Golden girl. Yes, he is. No, we love women over here. Yeah. Please do live daily. Oh, yeah, I do lives every day. I do lives every day. India's in the house. What up, 071? Thank you, Munawar. Golden girl. Golden girl. You're right, my food, golden girl. What going on with your sugar dumpling? My food. All right. Okay, yeah, that. Yeah, that almost burnt. Thank you, golden girl. That almost burnt. I'm tripping. Yep, see? Tripping. Trip. I bugged the hell out. Thank you, golden girl. I almost forgot. Tripped out. Damn, the oil flash and they caught me. Shots fired. Shots fired. All right. Thank you, golden girl. I almost forgot. Thank you, golden girl. Go! Golden girl. Am I going to a 3 or 2? y'all over here talking about? Hello. Oh, y'all ain't saying nothing. Strawberries, what up? 43.96. What happened? I'm gonna cook a lot of fish. Watch this. Cook a whole bunch. So I ain't gotta come back, you know what I mean? Do I have any more rice? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch. Okay. What up? Who here? What up, y'all? Hell, Australia's in the house. Clara, what up? If you are new, double tap like and subscribe. Support the movement. 43.96. Uh-oh, Golden Girl. 43.96 seems to be smitten over you. Go get up, 43.96. Get up. Mercy's in the house. Word up. Alrighty then. Y'all better be nice. I got family in the house now. Y'all better be nice now. I got family in the house now. I'm a trip out. Golden girl. I'm a trip out. All right, I'm about to put y'all on the big screens. I'm gonna have to eat in front of y'all. I apologize. I had a long morning. I'm just now eating breakfast. Like, it's crazy. So I'm like, you know what? Golden girl saved my life. I almost let all my food burn. We chilling in here. What's cooking? Salmon. Why you retract this statement, 43.96? I really... Uh-oh. Golden girl. I don't want no problems, Golden girl. He looks stronger than me, too. I don't want no problems, you know what I mean? I don't fight. I call the police on people, so listen. I don't fight with nobody, 43.96. You said you smitten over her? Yeah, I'm old. You don't know nothing about those words. Why is it doing that now? All right, here we go. Oh, no, I'm like, no wonder. I'm bugging y'all. My bad. Damn, I gotta. What you doing? Nah, I'm putting it to the big screen. That's what I was doing. You smitten? Alright, I don't no problems, man. You got it. Told y'all I'm gonna eat in front of y'all. Long start to the morning. I apologize. Oatmeal, bananas, green apples, walnuts. Man, can you give me some tips to like, enjoy, and make it big in life, balancing? Tips to like, enjoy, and make it. This is what I say. Everybody knows what's wrong with them. Write down what's wrong. Your breath stink. New toothbrush. New toothpaste. You're too fat. I gotta sign up to a gym. I gotta go on a fruit-only diet like Ben. Eat only grapes for 4 or 5 days. Your intellectual prowess is not that broad, meaning when you're in conversation with other people and their vernacular makes you, when they speak and use big words, it's intimidating. You need to read 15 minutes a day. You write down everything you need to do. Monday, women interview, 8 a.m. Take my caffeine with my oatmeal. I trade stock, work out at the same time. I eat or cook. My basmati fit, what we do afternoon, fit, whatever's wrong, you write it down. People wake up every day and everybody knows what's wrong with them. Don't let them lie to you. Everybody knows what's wrong with you. People wake up every day not knowing what to do or where to go. You know why? It's that simple, because they forget. That's it. Everybody knows what's wrong with them. Salmon very good with rice and greens. Well, yeah, salmon, great, especially if you exercise. The creatine. Salmon has the most creatine than any fish. You start writing down what's wrong, wake up every morning knocking it out, I promise you, you'll start to see things, because you will always be on top of it. Man, when I started realizing, I look at these mentorships and I've always put myself in a position to try to help, right? Whether it was bad or good. But when I stopped drug using, drugs dealing, because I was just doing it for the money. I have, you know what I mean, and it was giving me a sustainable life. But I came out of prison in 2011, but I stopped using drugs like 15 years ago. But I was still selling it. All right, yeah, I was selling drugs, not even using it. All right, but last time I came out of prison was 2011. I always kept telling myself, I'm gonna get this right, I'm gonna get it better. It's just when you're making all this money and you're helping people out. Yeah, Clara know what time it is. You're getting all this money and you're helping, because I was making about like $15,000 to $17,000 a week. A month. Right? So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, I was Pablo Escobar, I was making $1 million an hour. No. I'm making about $17,000 after I paid off all my workers a month. Right? I had on a bulletproof vest. You'll be so surprised how many drug dealers out here with no vest. Anyway, I already brought one, and they were cheaper back then off of eBay. I look on eBay, tell you the truth, they look worse on eBay now. So you gotta be careful, because you can still die with a vest on how cheap it is. But at the moment, I trade stock. Right? It helps me pay my bills at the moment. But I was doing a deal that day. I already felt something wrong with the brother. Right? He had something, and this is what you get for being cheap. He had something, and he was supposedly gonna help me get something for cheaper. He made it seem like he had it. Then when the time came, he's like, yo, look, my boy, he gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? Get the coke, but $200-300 cheaper. I'm like, damn, that cheap. And you know how they trick you? They give you a sample. Here, yo. Damn, And I gave it to him. He said it's fire. Man, I got more of that. You got more for that cheap? Damn. That's what happens when you want to be cheap. No, yeah, I was arrested 16 times, like 16, 17 times. No, I'm not married. We're going to work on that this year, though. Yeah, Jack, everybody say that. You late. If you are new, support the movement, y'all. Support the movement. Be a part of history, man. Because they're not going to put me on TV saying I love women and women love us. Don't do drugs. I'm 42 years old. People can't believe it. They're like, damn, what the? How you so? You don't look it. I know, because I don't drink, I don't drug, I exercise twice a day. I eat plants 3 times a week. The rest of the week, I eat salmon. I know I look like Diddy. You late on the jokes, Jack. We're gonna work on with men. Women control access to sex. Men, we control access to relationships. Meaning we're the ones who say if we get married and stay together. Well, at least if we get married. So I'm gonna work on that this year because all these women I talk to, they don't want to do stuff, but they're not quality. But yeah, when you don't drink a drug, I'm a testament. And you eat clean, I'm a testament. No drinking, no drugging. You eat clean and you exercise. You will stay looking young and you will feel young too. Nah, this is oatmeal, green apples, bananas, and walnuts. This is breakfast. I had a late start to the morning. No, oatmeal, Ronnie. Support the movement, y'all. Treat these ladies right. Nah, chill out. Let's be respectful to everybody. Yeah, I'm 42. I am a testament when you don't do drugs. I am a testament when you don't do drugs. I am a testament when you don't do drugs. And we damn sure not eating McDonald's every day. Because you know a lot of y'all, I mean, they trained a lot of us to be hooked on the fast foods. What's crazy, especially with the McDonald's, I don't know how more people are eating it and it's more expensive. Yeah, no drugs, no, I feel you. Of course. Hell yeah, yacht. Everything I was selling, I was doing. Hell yeah. And then I was drinking. This is how my days used it. And okay, 1 year, I used drugs for maybe about 7 years. Well, no, I'm not. Oh, I'm capping. Oh, my bad. Well, let's say I stayed high for like 3, but I smoked weed at like 11, 12. That's when I started smoking weed. But I stopped smoking weed early at like 17 because I got in a car accident going to buy marijuana. I wasn't even high. I got in a car accident going to buy it because I was going to re-up on some other drugs to sell. But I was in Florida and, you know, at the time, Florida drugs are still cheaper, but it was like for an ounce, it was like $40 and some really good green weed, and it was everywhere. And I was like, oh damn. So you know, I started smoking. Got in the car accident to go buy it. I'm doing drugs as we speak. Man, you crazy. I only smoke. I mean, we all know non-drug user, drug user. I'm healthier. We all know that. Appreciate that, Michelle. Support the chat. I give roses out to women. Support the movement, y'all. We gotta treat these ladies right. All my videos, I got over 1,000 videos on here. About 700 of them is me handing a rose to a woman, asking her a funny question. Not like all the other guys. I'm not knocking them, they're cool, but all of that is staged. Where a girl sit down, pick up a note, and the guy walk with the rose, it's staged. I'm actually giving a woman a rose and asking her, how is life being a woman from India? How's life being a woman from Africa? You know what I'm saying? So support the movement, y'all. They ain't gonna put me on TV saying, oh, I love women. Brianna, I see you. Oh, it's Brianna, not Michelle. Got you. How to treat what, Mahadi? I am in prison right now. Quick, you corny joke, 2190. Oh, you cheating on me already, Golden Girl? Drugs. Yacht. What do you want me to lie to you? Drugs is $1 billion business because it makes you feel good, but it's not good for you. It'll make chemicals in your brain make you feel good, but it'll be killing you. It'll make you catch a heart attack, lung cancer. It's a lot of things that'll do bad. All right now, y'all. Oh, whoa. My God, is stupid. I'm a crazy guy. Golden girl. Don't try to say you love me, golden girl. You can't love the both of us. You cheating on me already? Golden girl. You can't love the both of us. Golden girl. Don't get it. I guess I use this. What y'all talking about, huh? Oh, well, no, 3 o'clock is TikTok, so wait till 3. Number 1, Mahadi, you got to go out there. This is what I recommend. I smoked weed 3 years to 4 times. 3 to 4 times in my entire life. The trip fucked me. There you go. That's why you need to leave drugs alone. Y'all gotta listen to these testimonies, y'all. Number 1, support the movement, y'all. But listen to Newt. Gotta listen to these testimonies. Just like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and say, oh, drugs make you feel crazy. No, you're gonna enjoy it because it releases the happy chemical. But it'll kill you. That's why they're so dangerous. It'll be making your heart rot, your lungs burn, but it'll be releasing this chemical in your brain to make you happy. So you ignore all of this until you reach my age. Right? Even though I stopped a long time ago, but that's what happens. Now I ain't from Chicago. Cav, another round of nah, same round. Not just Chinese, especially when they legalized marijuana. They legalized it 2 years ago in New York. When they legalized it, or like 3 years ago, I believe now. You started to see number 1, me and my brother started to legally sell it. But then you'll start to see more Jewish and white folks like selling it, but they were doing so much more to the weed to try to make it stronger. So it may make you higher, but it's killing you faster. And it's doing a lot of things. The Olympics is cool. Support the movement, y'all. Support the movement. I hand out roses to women. Like I said, they ain't gonna put me on TV saying I love women, women love us. Because that's what it is. Don't get me wrong, out of 1,000 videos, 700 of them are dedicated to showing brothers how to talk to women. But I got exercise videos, comedy, action scenes, y'all. I'm not built like a Power Ranger and move like a Ninja Turtle for nothing. I got a lot on here to keep y'all focused, positive. and making sure y'all take accountability for your mistakes. I showed y'all what I do. Write down what's wrong. Every morning, start knocking it off. Oh, my breath stink? Write down. I gotta buy a new toothpaste tomorrow. Write it down, y'all. Never indulge in it, bro. I want flowers for Valentine's Day. Briley, are you a girl? If you were here, Briley, well, check my page, Briley. I got a lot of Valentine's videos, especially for women. What are you training for? I don't train for nothing. To live long. Even though living long is, they're gonna make it a rich thing. If you are new, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, oh, okay. Yes, that's what they make everybody, because you know, social norms, That's why people, 95% of us don't even know the body, the mind, and the nervous system. We don't know our temple, right? Because of social norms. And social norms, a lot of us are how we are because of structural things were put into place to make us believe that's what it is. You know how many people say, I gotta smoke to sleep? No, you don't. You have to try to start sleeping without it. Like me, I used to associate having fun with drugs. To look at all this stuff I do. Look at all this stuff. I'm around beautiful women all day. I try not to sleep with all of them, but they all be grabbing, going crazy over me. You know what I'm saying? Like, V1F, hi, how are you? That's 4396 being nice. 4396, I like your energy today, brother. Your thoughts on pornography. This is, I'm great, and you look natural even if you take, I don't do no TRT. Listen, steroids and TRT is like male birth control. You won't be able to have children. I need kids. And plus, you can look my size naturally. But pornography, this is what they've told the men, because when I was younger, young boys and young girls was taught to control the part of their anatomy that will cripple them in life. Young girls were taught to control their emotions. Young boys were taught to control our sex drive. They don't teach that no more, right? Because the male anatomy, every man has 100 million sperm cells inside of us. That means you can use one man to repopulate a whole planet. I can take one newt, bring him to Mars, and bring all these women and just use newt and populate the whole planet. And you know what that creates? That creates a strong sex drive in a man. That's why the average man is super horny. You look, weed, the last substance for me to get rid of. Yeah, it's been. Listen, Tiger, Rome wasn't built in a day. Like I was saying earlier, if you can never fail if you don't stop. It's that easy. Think about it. If you don't stop, you can't fail. It just may make you get to the finish line a little slower. But if you don't stop, you don't fail. If you know you want to stop smoking weed, you will. You just can't give up. But you have all side effects. What? This ain't TRT. This from the streets. I'm doing good. I'm trying to be funny or be disrespectful. Okay. I have some homeboys who are black and they have the same scars that you have on your chest, but it's in the arms or back. What is it from? No, it's T Baggins. Just because you see a black person with a scar and another black person with a scar, that don't mean we got the scars from the same thing. But it's not just about semen retention, Newt. You have to, because the world, especially in the United States, the world has told a man, for you loving to have sex too much, that means you're a dog. No, that means you're a man. So yes, you got brothers who go, and I used to watch porno all the time and masturbate all the time. Yes, that's normal, but you have to understand, you don't stop it, you just control it. Where are you from? Alex, I'm born in Liberia, West Africa, but I live in New York now. You got to control it. When you keep hearing everybody say, you got to stop, you got to stop, you got to stop. A lot of you guys can't, the average person can't go cold turkey. That's like telling a crackhead, stop smoking crack tomorrow. No, especially if it's a part of the male anatomy. People forgot what sex was for. It's for only procreation, but people turned it into an enjoyment activity. Don't be mad that you like to bust a nut all the time. Excuse my French. You just have to control it, because then it can become distracting. Control it. Don't stop it. They lied to you. Oh, girls, he a dog. You think a girl want to sleep with a virgin? No. A woman She wants to sleep with a man that has experience. So while they're telling you you're a dog, women not going to want to sleep with you if you haven't slept with women. And lots. Should location around you. I'm eating right now, Alex. Give me a second. If you are new, like, comment, subscribe. Support the chat, man. Support the movement, y'all. Support the movement. There you go. All right, Alex, you asking for too much. You asking for too much. No, we done. I don't know what you trying to come here and rob somebody. You ain't gonna get nothing. I don't keep no money here. All I keep is guns here. So what do you want to see everything for? Doing too much. No, it's not about just keeping a snake down. Just don't let it distract you. Like, you see what I'm doing? I have access. You just have to think. I have access to thousands of women. Rocks, what up? Oatmeal, green apples, bananas, and walnuts. I meant watching, not doing it. No, I don't recommend watching porno too much, man. Nah, because it's going to become distracting. You know what I mean? You need women-female interaction. You need human interaction. That's like how women go and get a pet. You know, I don't need male interaction. I'm going to get a dog. Nah, don't get too caught up with porno. That's why you see what I do. Every man, you are a noisy eater. What are you eating? Frosted flake? No, don't talk with your mouth open. 7055. Support the chat, 7055. You said that last time. I'm eating eggs, yogurt with garlic and oil and pit. All right, that's cool, Rocks. Love you too, Eric. You see, I recommend everybody should do this, especially men. Especially if you're older, at least 16 years old and older, right? Or at least 15, you're able to go outside. You should designate, if you get a free day, at least 1 or 2 free days, designate 9 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. Going out looking for women, just being around women. And that'll help. You gotta be more personable with women. Put yourself around them, and it'll help with you watching porno so much. We don't want to do that because that's gonna make you try to replace women. No. Oh, I got to jerk over. Nah. Do that every day, even if you don't say nothing. And this is what I tell people, brothers. I'm nervous to talk to girls. I'm nervous. All you gotta do, walk up and throw a compliment. That's it. Don't ask for no numbers. Miss, yes, I love your dog and I love your outfit. Have a good day. Walk off. Go out, practice by complimenting everybody. Even compliment dudes. But that's how you practice. You go out, you designate a day. 9 in the morning, as a matter of fact, 5 in the afternoon. We don't even want you out too late. 9 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon. Go out complimenting everybody and watch what happens. I was alive, just not living. I'm going to hit the live daily. You're living. Oh, appreciate you, Yacht. You was alive, not living. I like the way you said that, Halo. As long as you realize that to change it. Because people who excel accept change. People who don't want to change, they don't go nowhere. Bro, how many years you do gym? I'm 42. I've been exercising since 14, but I've been taking it serious like the past 10 years. Appreciate that, Alex. Going outside helps with social media addiction.
Just checking to see if I went viral. No? Okay.
Oh, hell. Y'all there, y'all. My fault, y'all. Y'all still there? Random, what up? My bad, y'all. Shark, what up? What up, Shark? My bad. These fucking motherfuckers scam likely. Everybody want all these fake. Keep ringing my shit off the hook. Yeah, man. Oh, y'all here? New. All right, everybody here? Like, my bad, y'all. Scam calling my fuck. Victor, what up, Victor? Random, I see you. I'm like 10 years behind you, by the way, so I'm trying to. I look good for 42. Thank you. Well, this is what I tell everybody. Whoever you are, you need to study that. If you're a man, study men. If you're a straight heterosexual man, study straight heterosexual men. If you're a black heterosexual man, study black heterosexual men. If you're an African black heterosexual man, study African black heterosexual men. Heterosexual men. You can type that in Google and it'll pop up successful ones. After you study who you are, then start to study everybody else. Right? Then start to study everybody else. Because when you start to study, because all these governments, cities, towns, countries, they study people. That's how they know how to gain control. That's why I say a lot of us are how we are, not by accident. It's because structural things were put into place to make us act how we act, whether it was good or bad. If you check the statistics, the literature states, especially in the United States, the average man, no matter what the race, reaches his financial stride from the age of 45 to 55. What does that mean? So by the time a man reaches the age of 45, that means he has money saved in the bank, his bills is all right? He's not having no trouble with his bill. That doesn't mean he's rich now. That just means when it comes to the bare necessities, he has that handle. But they don't tell us this. We're thinking all of us supposed to be like Michael Jackson. Yeah, y'all know who Michael Jackson is. The Jackson 5. Everybody think they're supposed to be like him. A millionaire at 5 years old. No, that's not natural. That's not reality. That's not statistics. That's why I say study who you are and you'll start to see the success in your life skyrocket. Because you start to go, wow, I was putting so much pressure on myself, not being realistic. Look it up yourself. Yeah, I'm African. I don't know who Michael Jackson is. Anyway, Joseph, you're not supposed to be. No, I'm not native. Genuine question. What is the weather like where you are? It's cold, Clara. Bro, you look like 20, but you said you are 42. Yeah, I'm 42. Pia, I'm eating oatmeal. Oatmeal, green apples, bananas. If you are new, support the movement, y'all. Support the movement. Support the movement. Who's Michael Jackson? Don't worry about that. I was just giving you an example. He was somebody who was rich at 5 years old. That's who he is. And that's what everybody thinks they're supposed to be. They think they're supposed to be super rich at young. That's why, especially men, because you know all these women, today's modern girl, they say you got to be rich just to sleep with them. Even though not with me, but. No, I don't live in a trap, 1910. Appreciate that, T. Baggins. I'm eating oatmeal. I trade stock. Oatmeal, green apples, bananas, walnuts. All right, Newt. Continue having a great day. Joseph, you keep trolling, I'm going to get your ass out of here. How about that, you 5-year-old? I don't like to talk to you children. Stop trolling just to get attention. Matter of fact, here, I ain't got time. You know what I mean? You being dumb, we over here talking seriously. Bam, bye. Stop being stupid. I hate when these little fucking kids come in, man. Excuse my language. Because yesterday they went too hard, all these little... I know YouTube is majority children. But, you know what I mean? Y'all go too hard being ignorant. And y'all got one parent living with mom That's why these single mothers, gotta get your children stronger, man, or get a man around them. But yeah, I was exercising. I was supposed to leave the apartment like 5 hours ago, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I was dirty, filthy, right? My landlord just fixed the hot water an hour ago. I just took a shower. I stayed up 6 in the morning itching. Because you know, I exercised twice. Y'all saw, well, some of y'all didn't see, but I exercised once in the morning. Then later on, calisthenics and really calisthenics. With calisthenics in the morning, metal in the evening. So I exercise twice a day. Plus, I live in New York. It's a walking culture. So we're walking, burning energy. How's up, man? I'm doing all right, Shazaib. Please blink twice if you are in danger. Are you in a motel? Are you from Bahar? No, 8840. I'm from Africa. Excuse me. Oh, I'm like, where is that? This other guy said, I don't mean no disrespect, but I saw another black guy with scars. What did you guys get it from? I said, if you see one person with melanin in his skin with a scar, and you see another person with melanin in his skin with a scar, that doesn't mean we got it from the same reason. I just can't believe I'm watching a man eating porridge and talking about stuff, and it's great. Claire, I hear you. Bro, call me shy. That's what foreigners call me. Gotcha. Black people are basketball players. Victor, support the chat. There you go right there, Victor. No, this is from fighting. I got dragged. This, I had a bulletproof vest on. The vest did this. And this is lung surgery. I got stabbed right there, stabbed there. I know, y'all children, y'all like seeing all that stuff. What about Larry Bird? Larry Bird's great. What about him? That's who, they're comparing, what's her name to? I forgot her name. Who saved the WNBA. Even though it's dying down a little bit. It was Caitlin Clark. There you go. They said Caitlin Clark is Larry Bird. Even though it's just she got a nice shot. But like Larry Bird is like really nice. Like he's really nice. F white black Larry Bird is a really great basketball player. That's a great bowler right there. Do you know Marty Bird? You talking about from Back to the Future? Look at it. He did 1910. Didn't even think I knew that. Larry, a legend. Yeah, he is, Steve. Paul, please don't spam, Paul. Support the movement, Paul. Support the movement. Please don't spam. I appreciate that. Yes, we love the creator. On my page, you gotta be positive. Treat women right. That's what my page is mainly about. Men getting with women, marrying them, children, build these economies. West Africa is where I was born, Liberia, Show Green. I came to America at 5 years old. I'm 42. I live in New York. Our bird is from, okay. Is it Ozark? Oh, okay. I think Jesus was not black. Victor, please. No trolling. Because yesterday, I had got super trolled by you children. Because Victor, I know Victor's like probably 12 years old. Majority of you guys are young. But I got super trolled yesterday, boy. It was so draining on you kids. It was so many kids doing like what Victor's doing. Like trying to get aroused out of something. Oh, Jesus not black. Did I get him? Did I get him? Oh, okay. Hold on. He ain't say nothing to Jesus black thing. Okay. Donald Trump is the best president. Even though he lives in Canada. See, he probably don't even live there. See, Donald Trump. He ain't say nothing on the Donald Trump thing. Damn it. Okay. Jordan shoes are only for black folks in Newport. Cigarettes too. No, nothing. Damn it. But yeah, I got super trolled by so many children yesterday. That's why I was like, I couldn't do YouTube yesterday. It was a lot. Oh, it's a lot going on, huh? You got one more. Hey, let's see, look at what there. Bro, flex your body, man. Let's what? Bro, flex your body, man. Let's good, man. I don't know what you trying to say, Shy, but be careful. You have a good voice. Appreciate that, Show Green. Support the movement, y'all. Be a part of history. Clara, then you just gotta troll the troll. No, you see, I got family in the chat, Clara. Like, you see Shark? That's my family. It's just, I didn't have none of my family really at that time. And they was, you know what I'm saying? They were going hard. But what I don't do, I don't try to time everybody out. That's why I'll cause you know what's funny? Some of my mods, they used to troll. But I know how to pull greatness out of people. Right? It's just sometimes, if you not really sometimes, rarely, because I always got energy when I come on here, because I'm ready for you guys. But they caught me when I ain't have no energy. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think I had got sleep that yesterday. And they're just going with the racism, the gay stuff, the trolling, the trying to bait me, and I'm like, and I let it go still. I was just tired. Listen, I don't talk bad about no black people, W4J, right? But everybody evil deserves what's coming for them. That's it. Because, they try to say, make Diddy look like he's straight. No, that's a gay man. That gay man, with anybody evil, deserves what's coming to them. That's all I got to say about that. I don't talk bad about black, though, especially not on media. Right? But that's what I say. Anybody evil deserves what's coming to them. That's it. Whether it's Diddy, Weinstein, Epstein, there's no such thing as bi, right? People are only bi because they believe, because they know the natural way is for a man to be with women. But you can call it what you want. All right, call it what you want. But he's not straight, and that's what they've been pumping to keep men and women away from each other. See what straight men do? No, what I notice a lot, especially down low guys, because that secret, it festers in their soul so much that it starts to mess with their nervous system and their psychology. And they ready to snap on everybody, but in particular women, though. In particular women. Down low gay guys. I see that. I see that with my eyes a lot. It's just, there's no literature to back it up. So I can't go off and say, yeah, all down low guys beat women. But all of the ones I've seen, yep, that's what they do. All of the ones I've seen. And then I studied that. Denise in the house, what up? Like I said, that it's when I studied the psychology of them, because they tried to do dangerous stuff to me. And I was like, what the hell? I said, oh, y'all gonna make me, you know what I mean? But like I said, I don't talk bad about black. Anybody that's evil, may your creator deal with you. That's what I say about that. So all I gotta say about that, I'm doing all right, Denise. How about you? If you are new, like, comment, ain't so scream, yo. Who was the only person that made me, because some of you guys really stand out in my head. Like, the only one who knew this was from a bulletproof vest. And then this other guy, young kid, he writes, whenever he comes here, he writes like, comment. He writes it how I say it. You shout me out, my name is Madman. What up, Madman? Can you what? 902. Support the movement, y'all. Support the movement. Support the movement. I hand out roses to women on a daily. If you're not trying to be positive, you're not trying to treat women right, you're not trying to treat yourself right, this is not the chat for you. You got to go. Then if you're not doing what I just, then don't support. I don't need your support. If you try to treat yourself right, treat women right, say you love women out loud, yeah, Mook, I have. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Hi, it's the guy from the other day. Oh, okay, Azure, yeah. Damn, bro, smoke some blue crystal. Mosquito, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But if you are new, double tap, like, and subscribe, y'all. Support the movement. Right? Support the movement. We over here treating women right. Treating women right. Treating ourselves right. Like I say, I don't do drugs. That's why once people start, I'm able to get to the donations. You know, I can't get to it because people was asking me, man, we can't donate after I do. Well, some of them say I donated it, but I don't have no access to it on YouTube. That's why I put the cash out there. But I'm gonna start making games. Yo, if you will go on live for 2 hours and you don't smoke or drink, I'll send you $40. Oh, is that what that's about? Damn, bro. Some blue crystal. Oh, that's what that's supposed to be? I never heard meth called blue crystal before. I heard it called. I never heard it called blue crystal. But yeah. If you're not trying to treat yourself right, you're not trying to treat women right, get with them, marry them, children. This ain't the chat for you. Don't support the movement. You're not trying to yell out loud. You love yourself and you love women. Listen, if you're not trying to do that, I don't need your donation. Don't do none of that. I don't need your support. You know what I mean? Because as I said, they're not gonna put me on TV saying I love women and love yourself and don't do drugs. They ain't gonna say that. Because when I say don't do drugs, that don't just mean street drugs. The medical field gonna go, oh, he trying to mess with our money? Okay. Cancel his YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. Man, I just took a shower, y'all. All night. I was like, scratching, itching, all types of stuff because it's bum. Lord. I was supposed to go out there, go make some money, you know what I mean? Make some content to let women know I love them. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just gonna be a later start to the day. That's it. It don't, just like I said, you can't fail if you don't stop. I don't know how many times I'm gonna reiterate that. I mean, that's just what it is. $50.64. Support the movement. $50.64. Support the movement. Golden, yeah. Oh, that oatmeal trying to come up. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to TikTok in like another half an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna end up leaving my apartment late. Damn. That's all. When I be talking to you guys in the light, I'm like, damn. That's why I don't sell drugs, guys. Don't sell. I mean, I was just a rough guy. Period, though. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I'm like, cause this was just, you know, I used to get bullied, so I talked a lot of trash when I was younger. Cause I was like 135 pounds till I was like 35 years old. So I was skinny for a long time. I'm 42. So like I just figured out how to gain muscle. But when you're that skinny for that long, I mean, that's what's gonna happen. People are gonna try to bully you until you get better at bullying them. But yeah. I mean, I'm like, damn, when I be talking, I started to realize how bad this looks when I started to go live on my TV. Because Jordan, support the movement, Jordan. Look, Jordan, support the movement. Support the movement. Cash App. Help me buy some roses for these ladies, Jordan. Yeah, yes, thank you, Golden Guy. Yeah, I checked it. I got maybe about a couple more minutes down. I'm going to have to plug up because I'm going to go on. Damn, I got to, look at that oatmeal, y'all. I can't even do that. I can't play like that. I'm over here trying to poke my gutter. Ooh. Don't do that. I just took a shower. Buckley. Rastafari. Yo, what time did it say you guys came on? Oh yeah, 12. I've been on here since 12 with you guys. Cool. I did a lot. Y'all saw me exercise. Y'all saw me eat. Y'all see me that I'm cooking. So, esto que está seco. If you are new, like, comment, and say scream, y'all. Should I go check on that? Cause yeah, we're gonna man, I'm gonna have to take a doodle before I get back on before I go on TikTok. Oh, I'm supposed to post some things today, right. You can think a second. If you are new, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. I'm about to come. All right, 6381. That's funny. It's funny. Please stop spamming. Stop spamming 6381. I got family in the chat. Where you been, Terry? Where you been? Terry, you been here before? India's in the house. Nevada, support the movement. Support the movement. Better citizen. Oh gosh. 9266. Support the movement. I don't know what you 9266. What you guys are conversating about, but support the movement. 9266. I don't know nothing about. Yes, I was here when you were in the. Oh, okay. Where I've been everyday live, Terry. I don't know. What did I do? Did I say Terry? No, I know I would have said Terry because you know this is how I name you guys. Because if y'all let YouTube name you guys, I'll either say like, see how you got a real name Terry in the beginning. I would have said Terry, but I will also go say T5G. But nah, if you had Terry, I would say Terry. That's I'm like I don't remember you. 6381, chill out, please. No spamming. 6381. My family over there warned you. My family over there warned you. Yo, que le si. Let me stop before I throw up on it. If you are new, comment and subscribe. Let me go check this fish. In another 15 minutes, I'm at. All right. Whoa. What the heck did I do with the paper towel? What y'all over here talking about? What you doing, my brother? Cooking. I don't know you 6381, so stop talking about it's been a long time. I don't know who you are. Just make sure you stop spamming, because I got family in the chat. Don't try to switch the subject. You think you slick. Stop spamming or you're gone. So how you been? How you doing? Huh? talking about, you heard? Over there talking about. I'm kind of golden. He be cooking meals, IG, yeah, John V. Like and sub, y'all heard what Shark said. If you do, I want a mac and cheese, John V. I don't know, go make one, I don't know. Golden girl, who you trying to marry? First you had, what was his name, Moist Night? Oh, I forgot, let me see. Who was you talking sexy to now? You trying to come talk sexy back to me? You think I'm some type of cheap hoe, golden girl, huh? Tell all the guys you love them. Nah, you tripping. Where he at? Who you were talking sexy to again? Now you yeah, him. 43.96. Now, golden girl, please. Babyface, what up, man? Babyface. Support the movement. Be a part of history, man. Cause they're not gonna put me on TV. They're not gonna make me get to 1 billion subs, right? Saying I love women. Women love straight men. You know what I mean? Treat yourself right, no drug use. Yes, Winter. Josh. Support the movement, Josh. Right there. Cash App. Support the movement, Josh. Yeah, I used to sell drugs, man. That's what all this is about. That's what all this is about. I used to sell drugs. I'm 42 years old. All this, that's it. Oh, let me. Okay, so I came out of prison. I went to prison for 2.5 years. Prison and jail is two different things. I came home 2011, so 11, 10 to 9. So we say like 2008, I stopped drinking and drugging. You know what I mean? But before then, so you do the math. 2008, when I last drank, drug, or sold a drug. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, help. No, I want you to support a movement. That's what I want, Josh. I want you to support a movement. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I hand out roses to women. You need to check out my page. I hand out roses to women, right? This page is about, and I tell brothers, if you want to get a girl, buy roses. I don't care where you at. Walk 2.5 blocks, right? And you will get some chicks. Yeah, no, yes. Oh, hey, Clara. 8156. Support the movement. Right there. In deep. Support the movement. Right there. Support the movement. You know what I'm saying? I hand out roses. I need to check out my videos, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You need to support the movement. Bulletproof vest. Stop. It's a bullet. Bullet stopped it. Then I scratched myself because it was healing. It was itching. In depth. In deep. Yeah. I got people in the chat that love me. The Trollers is coming out. I mean, there's more younger kids around this time. Well, no, Shark, listen. Shark, you know I love you. Do what you gotta do. Cause you know I don't pay attention to the Trollers. They gonna keep, you know what I mean? Cause it's nothing but children on here living with just mommy. You know what I mean? No daddy around, and this is what they do. You know what I mean? That's what I said. I pay no attention to it. Loads. Support the movement. I hand out roses, y'all. I hand out roses to women. Which place are you at? Like, what game? What? I be forgetting. You guys ain't even graduate kindergarten. Nate, 78, 79. Oh yeah, no, no. See, that's why I got family in the chat. But just like I said, when they come, I don't, cause I let a troll. Look, listen, I know how to pull greatness out of people, Clara. You know what I'm saying? That's why when they come, talk, I let them. It's just my family. My family, like, pow, shut up. You know what I mean? Cause like I said, some of my, like, two of my mods, they were like that, and then they came to my my videos, cause I say go to my videos, leave a comment on all the interviews, tell me what questions to ask. They come there still trolling, and then when I respond, I say, what did I say? I said, yeah, I see you. You like the video. They'll go, what? You actually answered me? They'll be surprised I answered them. Slimesy, what up? I see you. Oh, he's still trolling, Shark. He ain't about you. You wanna if you're an addict, go to rehab. There you go. That's what I did. But as I said, Rome wasn't built in a day. You gotta be real strong minded. Even though Shark, he trolling. You know what I mean? That's just another troll. I ain't paying no attention to me. I believe that was him, yeah. Oh yeah, he a troller. Go watch my videos. That Nate, support the movement, Nate. This is vegan protein powder. Adam, I see you. Oh, 1201, I see you. I appreciate that, 8456. Slimesy, support the movement. Help me buy some roses. I mean, be a part of history, man. Treating women right. I get it, especially in America. Even though they made the women act crazy and made the women don't want to. You know, well, they made us a small portion of the women that talk the loudest. The majority of the women I deal with, they don't want all men to be gay. They like acting feminine, and they say out loud that they love men. That's why I hand out roses. But I also show people how to eat, exercise, get money on the stock market, all of that on here. I got about 1,000 videos. Oh, I am, but I don't. You know what I mean, I don't hang too much. That's why women love me. They're like, man, he my man. He muscles. You know, he African. He African, and he don't go nowhere. He don't go to the club, nothing. No, I don't know. Clara, because there's one thing about a child, they're not going to listen to you. These are children, because they say YouTube is 80% men, and they say it's like 65% 16-year-olds and under. Nah, that's a lie. That's why I got to find a new study on that one. Because I believe YouTube is actually 90% 16-year-olds and under. Not just because the trolls they'll admit their ages. Or what the trolls will do, because nobody will ever tell their real age, I'm be honest, but they'll always give you like 3 years ahead. And they'll still be young. Because they'll be like, oh, I'm 17. And it's like, no, you're 12. All right, but if you are new, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I'm supposed to be going. Supposed to be going to TikTok, y'all. I think I should do this first, but it say TikTok is popping right now. I think I should do but if I get to the kitchen, that's gonna take me an hour. I already know that, because I gotta separate the fish. You just gotta do ab work. Right now, my abs don't look that good, because I just ate. But no special pill, no special meal. You gotta be consistent. Do abs every day. 5 sets. Yeah, TikTok is crap, but I saw that to get my message out, right? Because I had stopped. No, I post on everything. like me handing out roses, exercising, showing people how to make money on the stock market. I post every day. I pre-schedule everything. But the going live, right? YouTube, what I tell people, if you got a business or anything you're trying to promote, YouTube is real good because when Kai Cenat made Streaming University, it made everybody go to Twitch and Kick. So once you get your 50 subscribers on YouTube and you're able to go live, YouTube throws like 100 people in your live right away. Right away, it'll throw, and you'll be like, damn. You'll be looking at the number, you be thinking it's glitching. You're like, 100? What? You know what I'm saying? That's because people who went to Twitch and Kick, they left all of us YouTubians butt naked. But TikTok is better to get discovered, though. Not for money. Get discovered. Who you telling? You ain't lying, Clara, but I'm trying not to sleep because I didn't have good sleep. I told you my landlord just now put fixed the heat. I mean the hot water. Just now fixed, so I slept. When I sleep dirty, I don't sleep. I'm like half sleep. When I'm dirty, I sleep like this. I'm well aware that everything is going on, but that's terrible sleep. Terrible sleep. Now that I ate all this, you said porridge, that's funny. I ate all this oatmeal, and yeah, it got me. I don't know if you noticed, and I'm just like this. Yeah, so in the porridge, I'm trying to stay up. If you are new to that, co-mate ain't safe scrape, y'all. Support the movement. And then I was about to eat again also. Yeah, I still got a pulse. That's I'm like, shit, I go to TikTok. Because I say, when I started to do TikTok lives now, because I used to do TikTok lives like 7 months ago. Every week, I'm suspended. I was like, yo, what the hell? Why are they suspended? And I'm like, people can't possibly be reporting me. But then I would talk, it's the algorithms, because I'm telling people how to eat. Oh, don't drink this water. Don't go. The elites, they got that agenda, boy. They like, Ninja, you ain't gonna tell them to stop eating McDonald's every day. And if you look like how you look, they're gonna believe you and stop eating McDonald's. Oh no, suspended. Suspended. I'm like, what the hell? I told certain people, they're like, now the algorithm picks up certain words. Like you say gay or racist. If the algorithm picks up certain words that they don't want you to even, and you probably can say, hey, I got a gay brother that I love to death. Just because you said the word gay, they already the algorithm will associate that you may be pertaining it to something negative. And boom, because I was like, yo, and so I think a girl had broke it down. She's like, yo, everybody has the haters, but it's like, nah, the algorithm will pick up certain words. Eugene, what up? Nigga, Eugene, you way bigger than me. I don't want no problems. Hold up. Ooh, right, okay. About to get the rest of my sleep, y'all. Peace. If you are new, like, comment, I don't like to say death. I like to say I laid the life. Oh, you say you can't say death. Oh, yeah, I'm not even sure all the words you can't say, but I know if you were telling people, if you're being a little too informative, put it like that. Positive informative, because you got negative informative and you got positive informative, right? If you're being too positive, because I'm telling people, basically with the water, like water or salmon, or because you see like when I eat in front of you guys, people ask questions, right? And that's when I start breaking down H3O2, H2O, all this stuff. Okay, y'all go follow Soma. She just started her channel. Everybody go follow Soma. You know this page is about showing love. Especially the women. Especially the women. But y'all gotta go follow her channel now. Soma, she just started it. Give her a reason to keep going strong, y'all. Go follow Soma. Knew it, porridge, induced sleep. No, I'm giving this like another. I gotta take a doo-doo. Oh, hell no. 220, what up? 1592, what up? I see you. What? Word up. Yo, y'all so sharks up. I don't know what's taking y'all so long. If you... Oh, I'm like, did it freeze? Because, you know, I got so much technology going on at once. If this starts to lag, I look to the laptop. Pakistan want to say nigga so badly that he'll say something. I can tell he's young. Yeah, I'm not going to sit there and say that's cool. Don't even try to say that, period. And that's what the word about nigga. People don't even understand. Because when all other races want to say the word nigga so badly, and y'all go, dang, black people can talk about everybody else, but we can't talk about them. No. When somebody with melanin in their skin says something about another race, it's something of the present, right? We don't go in your history and make fun of a time when everybody was getting killed and dying and raped and all of that. That's why black people or people with melanin in our skin don't like to hear nobody say nigga. Oh, but y'all saying to each other, because we understand that when we say it to each other, we're taking the power back from it. White folks, you guys aren't saying it. Don't get me wrong, you got white guys in the hood that say it and we allow them, right? Because they grew up with us. But the fact that everybody wants to say it, like if we talk about another race, we say, oh, white folks can't dance. You know what I'm saying? Or, what else? Say all Chinese people look alike. You know what I'm saying? Like all Asian people look alike. We'll say something of the present. We're not going to go in your history, right? And say, all Chinese people are stupid like that because of Chinese imperialism. Or because the French invaded you because y'all weak. That's why y'all all skinny. Y'all weak because the French invaded y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to listen to the history, but that's why. If you are new, like, comment, and... If you are yeah, I'm about to go to TikTok, yeah. I'm done joking with y'all. If you are new like a homie. Oh, I'm forgetting. I'm like, hold up, something dropped? Duh. You got all this pre-scheduled stuff. That be the PC. You ain't got to laugh. I already know I'm funny. Who's giving me those hearts, huh? Funk, that's you? I mean, I still take love. As long as everybody's showing love, man. That's why I hate everybody. You know, everybody be pushing this whole niceness movement when they're really not. When they really hate all the other races except theirs. But you know, that's how you get people to support you. That's why when people wanted me to, because I was teaching people how to get money on the stock market. But that's not what I wanted to do. First, I had to chase people, then put them in a headlock just to teach them this. When I saw that, I said, all right, I'm gonna make videos and give you the option, because I'm not renting out no gym space no more. And all right, come y'all. And then y'all look at me crazy, even though y'all the ones who asked me to do that. Right? So I'm like, I'm not putting no ads behind my video, because that's how you get money. That's how these guys, because me in the stock market, I make a couple of $100 a week. It's okay with my bills. It's a gradual way to save money, but you can pay your bill. You can pay some type of bills once you know what you're doing. Right? The way these guys, these gurus, what they do, they make a course. Everybody forced me to make a course. I made a course, but then they put ads behind it. That's whatever videos you want to get popping, because like all these applications damn near force you to, because your video is not going to really go viral these days because of the ads. It's almost like you have to pay for ads, and then your video eventually go viral. Should I do that upper clip? Should I start doing reaction on songs? You know what I'm saying? Because I only did one reaction video, because I got like over 1,000. No, I got about 1,000 videos. Guess what's in the house? I got about 1,000 videos. You heard, boss? I got about 1,000 videos. All of them are labeled through the playlist, and one, it says reactions. All I got was one reaction video I did, and I did a reaction to my videos. So if y'all, I gotta suggest what y'all want me to do by writing in the comment section on my videos or whatever. Ben, try this. Ben, I like this. Y'all gotta let me know, man. 4248 to the house. I was already sleeping. You talking about turning up. I was just like this, 4248. I had a rough morning. I just took a shower, 4248, like 2 hours ago. I've been trying to take a shower. My landlord just fixed the hot water, man. So I slept dirty. I slept like this. When I sleep dirty, I don't like to touch nothing. I just feel because y'all already know. Well, earlier, I did my first workout. Y'all know I exercise twice a day. I love the hearts. I love the life of whoever's giving me the hearts. I exercise twice a day, and I live in New York. So New York, it's a walking culture. Everybody walks everywhere, right? So, golden, yeah. So, imagine sweating at the gym, sweating in the house, sweating when you go, because yesterday the weather was all right too, and it's all right right now. Because in New York, 40 degrees is good weather. So, you sweating or you perspiring a lot. You want me to rap, Isaiah? Said it before, did it before. Don't ask me to rap no more. You gonna give me a record deal? Record deal? No, leave me alone. Oh yeah, it is Ramadan. No, my brother's Muslim. I'm not though. I'm not. I normally fast. So I don't wait for Ramadan. Or, like I told you, I'm different for real. I don't. And Ramadan isn't just for fasting from food. You stop doing something you was doing a lot for 30 days. If you was cursing a lot, you still can eat. But if you curse a lot, you stop cursing. So me, I already do all of that. Not to say I'm perfect, but I do all that already. Yeah, it's from like 12 to 6. I won't eat. I'll just drink fluid. Right? So before then, I'll eat. But from 12 to 6, I won't. Yeah. I was born in Liberia, but in Liberia, it's nothing but Christians. Africa, right? Who said you've heard? What's your favorite place to travel to? Miami. Especially during Labor Day. Miami Labor Day is better than all of the other Labor Days. If you ask a guy, girls may say no, because You're healthy though. Keep it up. Word, if you are new, support the movement, y'all. We treat women right on this page. We don't do drugs. We treat ourselves right first. Do you eat pork and Ramadan? No, I'm not. I don't do Ramadan. I'm not Muslim. Do you eat pork and Ramadan? Mm-mm. Luca, support the movement, Luca. You know what I mean? I buy roses and hand them out to women. Cash out. Help me to buy roses, Luca. Golden gal. You trying to be funny, upper clip? So you already know you play music. YouTube is clipping that. They copyright. What are you talking about? I kind of want you to. Nah, they're gonna clip it. You don't. I mean, support the movement. How about that? Cause it's gonna copyright and say, oh, we can't monetize the video. Oh, your video is not gonna go all over the world. It's limited in certain places. I'm like, that's why I want to do that. Y'all don't even know. I delete a lot of videos. I mean, even though I got better at not doing that, but sometimes when I do a live on the street, a guy drive by blasting the song, YouTube catch it. I look at the video later. Big words, copywritten. I'm like, what? And I look back at it, I'm like, oh yeah, that brother did drive near me and sit there playing his music loud. Nah, it's a bulletproof, I got shot. It's a bulletproof vest that dented that on my chest, and I got stabbed in lung surgery over there. Nah, palmy accent is easy. Palmy accent, Clara, what are you talking about? Jadakiss, Corey Guns, Jay-Z, Eminem, Snoop Dogg. Rakim. Dang, you got a lot. I mean, I got a lot. You what, guys or girls? Top favorite rappers? Oi. Who's Australian, Clara? Good day, mate. My insurance, I have great insurance. But you don't even know the trick with these doctors, because doctors get paid for recommendations. Like if they say, hey, go do a surgery to my friend, he gets paid just for recommending you. They get paid for procedures, right, and operations. A lot of procedures could be done in his office. You know what I mean? Take a knife and just, if you want to dig something out, dig in you, boop, send you home. The operations when they put you on the table. And they will figure out how to get that money out of you. Yeah, I heard Essential C. I mean, no, I'm Freeman. I'm not trying to insult no other races by doing the Indian accent. Who's ever giving me those hearts? I love you to life. Support the movement, y'all. Be a part of history, because they're not gonna put me on TV saying I love women, don't do drugs, and treat yourself right first. You're not gonna put me on TV, but we can get this to 1 billion people knowing that's the attitude to have. Yeah, Central C. You know, it's a shame with rap, because once people get into the rap game, the record labels, they've been doing this. They force you to be a fake killer. Because unfortunately, that's what the white folks are going to buy to listen to. Because you know the majority consumers of hip-hop are white. It's not black. Black people haven't supported all that nonsense for 30 years. But they've been blaming that on black, just because blacks are at the top of hip-hop. Where are you from, guys? I'm from New York. Probably is a slang word for English. Oh, okay, that's what that meant. Let's make a prayer chat. Ben gets one of his favorite cars this year. Amen. I mean, in New York, get a car? But I love it. I love it 42, 48. But get a car? No, I'd rather get money and help everybody else out, like I always do. Pay some mods, but put them through challenges. Go out there and buy homeless people some food. I remember I started a errand boy business, and then around Manhattan, where I was running errands for a pizza shop and a bar. And the pizza shop around Wall Street, right? This is how much money they got. People will always come in the pizza shop. You know, I used to work from like midnight to 3, just clean up, bus tables, $30, $30. Sometimes, on an average, I was making over $100 a night. Anyway, from tips and all that. Anyway, people will come in the pizza shop. Excuse me. Who's ever giving me those hearts? I love you to life. People will come in the pizza shop, order a pie, eat one slice, and throw the pizza away. And I was like, what the hell? It's, I'm good. And just leave the pie and leave. I'm like, you only ate one? And I kept seeing people do it till at the end of the night. I lie to you not, guys. Pizza boxes will be stacked tall. I'm 6'1". I am 6 feet 1 inch. The pizza box will be stacked taller than me. And I'm like, yo, what the freak? So it's unfortunate, but it's not too hard to find somebody homeless on the street. Homeless don't mean they're poor, because a lot of them have mental disorder. They're probably living in an SRO, but the medication made them even more mentally disturbed. But I'll walk around Manhattan giving away pizza boxes. Black people looks cool. Thanks, Freeman. Hey, you can perma-ban me so I can stop seeing you. Oh, the Zadidian. The Zadian. You watch any MMA? I'm not a big fan. The Zadian. Support the movement. Support the movement. Whenever people come in with negativity, I always say support the movement. And the movement is straight positive. Right? But yeah, whenever people support, you're gonna get a video of me giving something to some homeless, or it's gonna go back to the mods, but I don't just give it away, no. Unless you're homeless, I do, but nah. I'm gonna put anybody on here, you're gonna get put through some games. I will be honest with you. He's back, Golden Girl. Yo, 43.96. When you were gone, she tried to sweet talk me, man. Son. When it comes to growing, and this is the tips I give people, right? It's ways to, like, if you want to look taller, these are your traps and your rise. Do bent over rows, and this will just start growing more. So that'll give you some more inches like that. All right. But that's how I know you get. Because when I started to go harder with the traps, I would notice guys who knew I worked out, they'd be behind me, and I'd be like, what are you looking at? And they go, yo, you got taller? I'm like, because this it lifts all this up. When this expands more, it pushes, gives you a couple more centimeters in there. Yes, it's crazy when Australian people order steak and take 2 or 3, but no. But Clara, it's not just it's everywhere. Because another spot, and I was getting some food. All stores do it. That's why you probably seen some of the videos go viral. Or like, matter of fact, that TV show, My Super Cheapskate or something like that. There's a lot. That show is really based in New York. You see a lot of those people. Of course, they go all over the United States with it. But a lot of those people. No, I'm not in prison, Matthew. Can I have your number? Nah, I don't write no numbers on here. I don't want nobody put no phone numbers on here. Please. I don't like peace. I like problems. But yeah, thank you, 43.96. But yeah, these stores, that's what they do. And that's so terrible. These stores, these companies, they'll throw all their food away and they won't even give it to the homeless. They'll rather throw it away. That's why you got something called dumpster diving. And a lot of people, especially in New York, that's why people say New York is expensive. There's so many methods on how to live, especially if you're not making that much money. Dumpster diving is one of them. Yeah. Because you go to the dumpster and you will see wrapped up tight food, like not even out the plastics. You be like, yo, y'all ninjas threw all of this away. And it's in the plastic. You could have gave these fruits, vegetables up. Nah, they're not. They're not gonna do it. Starbucks, one of my brothers. You give me a credit card details right now. Can I pass to your house? I'm outside right now before Glock come out right now. I'm waiting. Word. Talk to him, 4248. Oh, Clara, key number one, make you a page. Definitely make you a YouTube page and just vlog that lifestyle. But if I would have knew that when I was homeless, I would have had this earlier, right? But yes, vlog the lifestyle, but just keep moving, keep working, Clara. Keep moving and keep working. You know what I mean? Do not sit still. That's the best advice. Do not sit still. I remember when that happened to me, and I slept in a stairwell, and this is at a Macy's parking lot, and this is when I was selling drugs and got locked up, and no, I had just came home from prison, excuse me, and this stupid girl I was around, I couldn't stay with her. Yeah, I mean, number one, she had somebody else at the time, so she's like. She loved me, because I ain't never loved no woman, but she loved me so much, she's like, I'm going to keep you, I'm going to just get him to go. No, I'm like, nah. When I was in prison, we already came to the conclusion we weren't going to be together. And then you got you somebody, and then he tried to pimp her out. I said, I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no, so I slept in, and you know, a lot of people still knew. I still have workers out here getting money for me. And they do this kind of stuff. Yo, Starbucks. Oh yeah, I'm switching stories too much because too many people acting too many different. Love you too, Denise. But one of my homeboys, every night he would buy like $30 worth of weed from me, and then he started coming. Whenever he would cop weed, he'll have 2 bags filled with good stuff: blueberry muffin, apple pies. I'm like, damn, all in the case. I'm like. At first, I didn't want to be in his business. I'm like, I kept saying, man, he gonna get caught stealing all that every night. That's what I kept saying, because it was too much. He looked like somebody opened the back door and he just went crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Until he started telling me, he's like, no, I had saw Starbucks downtown Brooklyn. Every night I saw these brothers going to the guys and the girls, going to the trash. And he said, I didn't believe what I thought I saw. He's like, because I saw them taking out the sandwiches in the plastic wrapped up. He's like, nah, those are sandwiches still in the plastic. Nah, that's not that. Bro, driver. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Nick, support the movement, Nick. I hand out roses to women. Help me buy some roses. If you trying to be positive, treat women right, support the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. But, so he went and found out they were throwing away everything because Starbucks, a lot of these companies do that. Everything nobody buys that's still wrapped up in the plastic is going in the garbage. They don't care. And that's so mean. That's I would, you know what I'm saying? Of course you don't want poor people or homeless people hanging around your establishment, but I will always designate somebody at the job. All right, Denise, or all right, John, every night. Or you know what I mean? You go get this out to homeless people. Extra $40 in your check every week. Extra $40. You just make sure you give all this to the homeless people at the end of the night. I will guarantee you do. That's what I was doing with the pizza. That's why all of them bros around Wall Street, all those homeless guys or guys who be on the street, they started. I was doing that when I was in prison. You'd be surprised. They be starving men in prison, boy. You know. We big, broad, strong. They only give you 3 meals. But if you work in the kitchen, they let you eat everything. Or if you work the kitchen or you clean the whole prison, they let you eat everything as many times as you want. Oh damn. And what was bad? I'm like, I would see all the food that they would have left over, and they would not give it back. It's like, why don't you just give this to the prisoners still? You just gave them 1 tray. Each dorm got like over 100 trays still left. Y'all want to just give it to them? Nope. I was like, all right, watch this. So that ended up getting me in trouble though, because I got too hot. Imagine a big old prison. The whole prison and jail are two different things. The whole prison started loving me. They started making it too hot. Hey, yo, Ben, what up? I see you. Stuff like that. All the shot called gangsters, they just too excited to see me. So the SEALs is like, hell, they always so excited to see him for. So I ended up getting in trouble for that. But I did that for like a month. And I'm talking, I was feeding everybody. The Spanish, because you know in jail and prisons, you got all the ethnicities separated. The black guys, the white guys, the Spanish speaking people. I tied stuff all wrapped, because it was too much food, y'all. It was too much food. I'm like, nah, you're not gonna do that to me. They started loving me too much. Then I remember when I first got a cell phone, before they had got all these drones, because you know everybody in prison got a cell phone now. It's easy to get a cell phone in prison. Because the drones, they fly the drone over, drop whatever they want. You know what I mean? Once they started selling, letting the public buy drones, it was over. You see everything in prison. I hope you have a great life. Word up, Johnny. I love that type of energy. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Support the movement. Support the movement, y'all. I buy roses, hand them out to women. Help support the movement if you try and be the best version of yourself, if you try and treat these ladies right. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I was so clever, too. I am. Because I remember when they had me, because I would clean the whole prison. They called a porter. And they had me at the psych ward. And man, I'm telling you, it's really dangerous in prison. It is not normal. It is not normal in there, especially, and a lot of stuff, a lot of prisoners don't even see. A lot of like the psych ward areas. Man, listen, man. I remember one boy, and this was in Florida, that I always worked in any prison I went to, because I knew that's how, I always said I got to get a gym job. I got to work in the gym or in the kitchen or do something related with the kitchen. But I always had to work in the gym because I said, ain't nobody going to take advantage of me. Ain't nobody taking my booty. They going to die. So we both dying if that's what it got to be. You know what I'm saying? But I went to the psych ward, and this guy he snatched his eyeball out, and he started shoving it under. And I didn't even know that was his eyeball. I was like, I see all this gushy liquid coming from. I said, yo, guard, I think he peeing. I think he peeing. Go get him right, man, because I ain't giving him no food if he think he gonna be shooting at me. As soon as I open the tray, he ain't gonna shoot at me. Yeah. Oh no, Florida and New York, I was getting in trouble. This was years ago, though. I told you. I came home 2011. Right, but I got locked up a lot in them towns before then. Stop, bros, in the house. But the CEO went. He said, hey, stop fucking pick. He said, I know this mother effer didn't. Oh, this mother effer done took his eye out. I said, and he said it like that was something regular. I said, it confused me for a minute. Then, he called the other cops, and, you got to stand in the corner and turn around while they handle that, or you move back. So I'm like, did he just say he snatched his eyeball out? And then, they brought the hose. They like, yeah, back your behind up. Back your behind up. He back, well, I didn't see him. I was standing back. But when they brought that hose to that door, he ain't come. And they cleaning it up. I'm like, yo. I'm looking at the ground like, that's blood. I'm thinking that's piss. Because the ground is, listen, clear word. The ground is rocks. It's like a cement ground you're walking on. And it's dark. So if something dark goes on it, you probably thinking that's the juice because you give them juice. You give us juice. Like the red juice, we all know you spill that, it'll look dark, and then it stains the floor. So I thought that's what he had, you know what I mean? Either that or I thought it was peeing. But you know, I was in the psych ward. I all ripped. I no, that ain't the juice. He peeing right there. No, it wasn't pee either. That was blood. And I was like, damn. But anyway, I need you to like, cold, make, ain't say, scream, y'all. Bloody hell. Can you say hi to my brother? J-Dog. You almost got me, J-Dog. I'm going to say hi to J-Dog. Why you look like a ninja with that something? What up, Wandering Trader? Hello, you been here before, right? Because I remember Wandering Trader in R1R. I don't know if I'm tripping, though. I'm gonna need to plug up soon. Damn, I'm tired and I still gotta clean up the kitchen and separate my fish. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my God. And I still gotta post some stuff also. How long we going? 6, 12, 2 hours past? Oh wow. 6, 12, 18. Wow. Damn, we going on 3 hours. Greetings from Amsterdam. What up, 92? Hey, 92. Who has the best weed? California or Amsterdam? Yep, California won. You lost. No, I'm just joking. If you are new, I hand out roses to beautiful women, though, y'all. You know what I mean? I show brothers how to talk to women. I show women how to talk to us. Hamburg City, Vito, or Amsterdam. Oh, don't let Snoop Dogg hear that, 92. Don't let Snoop Dogg hear that. It keeps my hair curly. Because I ended up taking a bath like 3 hours ago, a shower, because I was supposed to take a shower last night. I slept filthy. I was dirty. My landlord ain't fixed the hot water till this morning. And so my day got a late start, but I said, let me exercise. I'm going to cook. I'm going to jump on live. I'm going to mess with y'all, talk with y'all. You know what I mean? Get y'all to support the movement. And then I got to hop on TikTok. But I'm supposed to go out and create content also, man. And I don't know, because I didn't sleep good at all, y'all. I'm so tired, man. I told you, when I sleep dirty, I don't sleep. Because when I sleep dirty, I sleep like a black woman that get her hair done. When a black woman get her hair done, she sleep like this. And she won't fall. She, like, how you just still in the air like that? You just pull it. And you will not get good sleep, man. Oh, yeah, no. Now, but California is somebody to mess with, though, man. They definitely... I don't use drugs, but I will see, like, some of the top weed smokers. Like, what's his name? He smoked with Snoop. Snoop Dogg made sure Snoop loved him to death. Snoop was like, before I die, I'm going to smoke with him. What's his name? I forgot that white guy. That white guy with the long white hair. He's like a legend. I forgot his name. He's a legend. Anyway, he's the one who was like, California weed is good. But y'all good too, though. But Absolute is Truth Seeker. Support the movement. Absolute is Truth Seeker. That's the Cash App. I hand out roses to women. I got 1,000 videos. Out of 1,000 videos, you need to like, comment, and subscribe. But out of 1,000 videos, like 700 of them are me giving a rose to a young lady. And I spend my own money, but like I say, support the movement. It's giving a rose to a young lady, asking her about herself. How's life being an Indian woman? How's life being an African woman? And I post all these videos to show brothers how to talk to women, and show women. Oh, you from Nepal? Oh, okay. To show women how to talk to fellas, because you over there trying to, I don't do all that. Whenever y'all come in here sound like y'all want to troll, I just say support the movement. That's it. Be a part of history, because you're not going to see men always on TV saying, I love women. Women love us. You ain't going to see it. See? Pop rock. Donate, support the movement, Pop Rock. There go the cash out right there. Support the movement, Pop Rock. You know what I'm saying? If you're not trying to be positive, you're not trying to be positive to yourself or women, this ain't the place for you. Don't support me at all. Don't support the movement at all. But I buy roses. Help me buy roses, Pop Rock. Help me give some money to some homeless. Help me give some money to my mods, my family, my immediate family. But all that trolling, that's what I say when trollers come. Boom. Support the movement. Y'all be a part of history. Like I said, they're not going to put me on TV and get me to 1 billion subscribers because they want me to be negative. You know what I mean? They want me to be negative, and I don't know how to do that. I don't know how. Jason, what up? 5%, Oakland. 5% what? You talking about the movement? If you are new like Cole, make ain't so scream, y'all. Who was that one said? I'm always on his. What was he said? Yo, you gotta ban me because you always popping up. I'm always popping up on y'all feed because I'm speaking truth and positivity. Yeah, I do got a dookie. You ain't lying. How'd you know that, Oakland? You an X-Man or something? How you know how to do? How did you know that, Oakland? Hold on, you scaring me, brother. UCU. Support the movement. Donate to the, cash out right there, UCU. Yeah. Winked shot? What does that mean? God damn you, Jack. John, what up? If you are new, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. This is BenHasLuv TV. I give you guys an array of things to watch. That's why I call it TV. Right? But out of 1,000 videos, 700 of them are mainly me showing brothers how to talk to women. I give roses to women and ask them great questions about themselves. How's life being a woman from Italy? And you know I'm in New York. This is a melting pot. Out of 700 videos, I could guarantee you I interviewed at least over 100 countries. 100 cities. I guarantee that. Over 100 cities. This is New York, remember. Alright, so like, comment, support the movement, because they ain't going to put me on TV saying I love women or women love us. Because those are the majority of the women that I see. The women that they put on TV saying F man and though it's a small portion of those. I don't know the numbers exactly. I really gotta do some studying on that. But from what I see, it's a small portion of the women who are bad that talk the loudest, y'all. I'm talking about they yell loud. And then when they see all the great women, they try to belittle them. They talk mean to them. But these women, all of them got men. I say majority of these women got men. The ones that talk the loudest, they don't got nobody. And the majority of these women, they don't only got a man. A lot of them are married. But these women, when I tell you, they'll go hard. They make all these pages. But have you interviewed? Yeah, of course. Of course. Australia, of course. Okay, let me name a lot of women I interviewed. A lot of Spanish-speaking women. Puerto Rico, Dominican, Venezuelan, Australian, all types of African, Egyptian, Sierra Leone. Oh, you are, Oakland? I'm 42 years old. But some clothes on. Joe, support the movement. Joe, there go to Cash App. I hand out roses to women. Help me buy some roses. If you try to be positive, if you try to treat women right, support the movement, Joe. Because they ain't going to put me on TV. I'm going to religiously reiterate that. But we can get this to 1 billion people moving like this, thinking positive and treating women right. Yeah, I'm 42. No, I'm not Mr. Beast Baxter. I know. It's because I don't do drugs. I exercise twice a day. If you were here earlier, you would have saw the first workout. I exercise twice a day. I eat plants 3 times a week. Salmon, which I was cooking the rest of the week. I become mentally strong. One thing, super duper, right? I've showed people, everybody knows what's wrong with them. I don't want to hear it. Everybody know what up, 5419. Everybody know what's wrong with them. No, I'm not Mr. Beast, 3598. You write it down. Okay, my breath stink. I need to buy a new toothbrush. I need to buy a new toothpaste. My hair nappy. I need to get a haircut at least once a week. My clothes are dirty. I need to get a job and buy at least $100 worth of clothes from Macy's. Right? So, I'm from West Africa, Liberia. What up, little Napoleon? You write down what's wrong with you, wake up every morning knocking it off. The reason people wake up every morning not knowing what to do or where to go is simple. They forget. Write that thing down like I do and start knocking it off every morning. Little Napoleon, support the movement. Donate to the chat. That's what I got to say about that, because we love women on this side, right? We treat women right. That's what my videos are about. But I show people how to eat, exercise. I do comedy. I got reaction videos. I got think pieces on here. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, you from Kenya? I got a lot of stuff to keep people focused. I trade stock. Appreciate that, Napoleon. Dublin's in the chat. If you are new, support the movement. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. If you're not trying to make yourself the best version of yourself, and you're not trying to treat women right, don't support nothing. Go about your business. This ain't the chat for you. You know, this ain't the chat for you. Don't support nothing. But if you try and make yourself the best version of yourself, because you can't take care of nobody if you can't take care of yourself. If you try and make yourself the best version of yourself, and you're trying to treat women, or you already treat women great, support the movement. Because just like I'm always say it, they're not going to get me to 1 billion subs talking about I love women and women love us. Nah, they don't want that. Trust me, if I was saying F women, they'll make me get to 1 million subscribers fast. Quickly. Oh, yeah. And you guys will support that, too. Tupac's cool. That's the Cash App, 5419. And if you do, whenever you do, you gotta let me know, because then we're gonna make a video. We're gonna make a video giving some money out, well, like clothes and food to the homeless, but also to pay my mind. So whenever somebody supports the movement, you gotta let me know so I can make a video to continuously show people how to spread love. Right? Yeah, I didn't get no good sleep. My landlord just now turned the heat on. I mean, the whole hot water on. I exercise twice a day, and New York is a walking culture, walking. So I exercise twice a day, and I walk all the time. Of course I'm going to be dirty. I came here last night, hot water wasn't working. I slept like this. I don't want to touch nothing. I felt the Primo's in the house. If you are new, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Kumar, you have to, it's all